What's up? Meet the Metal Reviews here. Talking about Ensiferum's Unsung Heroes that's coming out very soon on Spine Farm Records. So they're a folk metal band. I'm not really going to get into, the whole thing about them because I'm sure many of you know they're going to watch this video. But I've liked Ensiferum for a while. They're probably my second favorite folk metal band behind Helveti, however the hell you pronounce it. I like Ensiferum because of their just sheer energy. They're very kind of a clean band. I'll get into that in my review. And I just love the whole atmosphere and the way they do it with their their folk qualities that they have. And I have a cat rubbing against me. Sorry if that is distracting, but because it's distracting to me. But anyways, I'd have to say my favorite Ensiferum record is probably well, it's a tie. They're self-titled and From Afar. I know it's two different eras there with the Jari, I think his name is, from Winter Sun, singing on their first two, and then a new guy singing. I forget his name. He's singing now. So it's two different eras. They pretty much have the same style throughout those eras, just different vocal styles and everything. It's pretty cool. I like both his albums. Not saying that Victory songs are iron or bad either, or bad albums. I mean, they're very good, but those two happen to stand out the most to me. But honestly, did not know this band was putting out a new album for the longest time, and just kind of creeped up on me, and hold on, really quick. One thing why I really like this band, and many of you are probably going to be like, then why the hell do you listen to this genre? Why are you reviewing this? You're stupid. And I quite honestly, I'm sorry, I don't care, but I like this band because they sing in English. I'm not, for the most part. I know they sing in other languages at times, but for the most part it's English. I'm not saying that any folk metal band that doesn't sing in English, such as for example Corpiclani or Equilibrium or any of those bands, are untalented and are complete trash. I enjoy listening to them. I'm just saying that I find it a lot easier for me to enjoy them as a folk metal band when they sing in English. It's cool that they sing in their native language at times, or even all the time for some of them. That makes them unique. It makes them stand out. But it's just something that I find a little harder to get into. That's all I'm saying, is that it's harder for me to get into it when it's not in English. So I'm not saying those are terrible bands. I do enjoy listening to them, but you hear my point. Anyways, let's dive into this. This is a 10-track album, I think. It's not bad at all. It's actually extremely solid from start to finish. It's very strong. There's not one moment where I thought, damn, that's kind of sucked, or one moment that bored me. It's a very captivating and thrilling album the entire way through. It really takes you on a journey from start to finish, and it makes me want to pull out my fake swords that I have and have had since I was a little kid and start reenacting Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I did that when I was younger. Yeah, but that's how this album makes me feel. It just has this very just epic, battle feel. That's how their music's portrayed. That's what they sing about. That's that's cool. I like that. It's very awesome. And they continue that on this album that I feel. The first song that really stuck out to me when I went and listened to this was the title track, Unsung Heroes. When the scream vocal comes in and just screams Unsung Heroes, that just blew me away. I'm like, damn, this is such a good song. And it just had such an epic feel to it. And that kind of goes along, excuse me, with the entire album. The entire album just has this monstrously epic, you know, huge scale to it. The track Celestial Bond, both tracks actually. But one thing I just thought was kind of strange is that they didn't follow one another. There's a track in the middle. Not that that's terrible at all, but I just thought that was kind of weird. But both tracks, Celestial Bond Part 1, 2, I thought were amazing. They were so laid back. They had such a great atmosphere to them. And I really dig the female vocals that are done on some of the tracks on this album. And that just goes along with the vocals overall on this album are just amazing. But I am a sucker when it comes to female vocals. And those songs, those moments just blew me the hell away. Whoever did the female vocalist, I'm not sure. I apologize for that. But has such an amazing, soothing voice, and I just really enjoyed that. When it comes to the other cleans that the main singer does, I thought they were very great. I wish they were used a little bit more throughout the album. I really think that helps this band just stand out and just really adds to their, you know, overall just quality of material when they use more clean vocals. But the screams are great as well. A very different type of screams, high-pitched, mid-pitched for the most part, and just awesome, just very audible too. I really like the vocal work on this entire album from all three phases of the vocals. The drumming is something that I find very lovable about this band, simply because the drumming is so upbeat all the time. And that just makes this band just so much more energetic and gives every song this huge energetic battle type vibe. And if it wasn't for the drumming, I think this band just might not be as good as they are. And you know, that's just my personal opinion. The drumming is just top notch, very nice sound to them, and just overall very well done. The guitar work is lovely too. I think one reason, and the thing that probably makes this band the most unique, and people are probably going to be like, well, no shit, and it is kind of a no shit moment, but is when they use their folk instruments. I just love the way they do it. Like, you take Helvetii for a second. When you listen to them, they use a lot of bagpipes and, you know, flutes and stuff like that. But here they use like a guitar type thing. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I apologize. But I just think that gives it such a better atmosphere and such a, I don't know, it's just so calming to listen to and so beautiful and lush. And like, I think that just really makes this band who they are when they have moments like that. And those moments just really just blow me away and just really hook me in. And that's what makes Ensiferum one of the top notch when it comes to folk metal music. I love that. And earlier when I said this band is just so clean sounding, it goes along with the production and their just overall sound. The production on this album is very fucking, oh my god, I love the production. Everything is so clear and just so crisp sounding. But I just think this band is just, they're not a, yeah, they can be kind of heavy at times, but they're just more just, I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. Like, they're not heavy, but they're not, you know, soft at the same time. And it like, their guitar tone is so clean. And it's not like a really light tone, and it's not a really heavy tone. It's right there, perfectly in the middle. to where it has just enough crunch to really fuck your face. You know? And just the overall production, like I said, is just so cleanly done. This is a very clean sounding band from their first album, I feel, up to this one, which is their 5th album, I think. And it's just, I love the overall sound of this band. It's very, very awesome. But overall, this is just a great album. And to top it all off, they wrote a 17-minute epic track, which has so many amazing and different moments to it, and the whole way it transitions from part to part, the whole atmosphere, the whole just shreddy, awesome guitar work that's done. Like, the instrumental moments are awesome, the female vocals that jump in there. Oh my god, that's like one of the best songs on there, if not the best. There's a lot of good songs, including that one. Like I said, Celestial Bond, the title track, I found awesome. Burning Leaves, the first track that they released off the album. Just, this is really good stuff. If you like folk metal, you'll love this. If you love Ensiferum, you'll love this. But I recommend that if you may not have listened to this band before, this is a really, really good album to jump into. I think this just might be the best album out of their whole discography to jump into. So, I'm going to give Ensiferum's Unsung Heroes an 8.75 out of 10. Check it out. Please do. Go buy it. Support this band. I hope to see this band whenever they go on tour. Hopefully they come around here. So, yep. Weekly Metal Reviews, love, subscribe, watch the 10,000 videos that we put out recently, and here's my cat. Yep, bye. Love you.